Hello students, myself is Puneet from Prab Kirpa classes. Our today's topic is debate writing. In this course, we will understand the meaning of debate writing. We will see what format we should adopt while writing a debate. What are the various do's and don'ts for writing a debate? We will try to understand the concept by writing debates on certain important topics such as online classes are the future of education. Traditional classroom learning is better than online learning. Pre-board exams are a waste of time. Should capital punishment be abolished? So let us start understanding the concept. Debate writing. Before proceeding further, it is important for us to understand the meaning of debate. A debate is a formal discussion between two or more persons on a particular topic. Debates are generally conducted in schools, colleges, parliaments, and legislative assemblies. The debate may be oral or in writing. Today, we are going to explain another important topic, debate writing. Taking part in a debate and writing debate is a different thing altogether. When you take part in a debate, the body language, the way of speaking, and the content matter a lot, but nothing such happens when you write a debate. There may be one question like debate writing in your question paper, so it is a very important topic.
Let us understand what is debate with the help of an example. All of us see news channels, and today the most burning debate is on the topic of Russia-Ukraine war, in which one person speaks in favor of one party and the other person speaks on behalf of the other person. So debate is a thing in which one person discusses the favorable points of a particular point and the other person is not in favor of that point. That is, the other person counts the disadvantages of the said topic. So when we are doing the debate on television, our expressions, our way of talking all matters. But when we are to write debate in the exam, that things do not matter. We are to write properly with proper handwriting should be neat and clean. Our content should be proper. How we should write debate, what should be its format. Let us discuss now.
Now let us understand what is meaning of debate writing. We can understand this with the help of an example. You may be asked the following question in the examination. Online classes are the future of education style. Write a debate either for or against the motion. In the exam, you may be given similar topics and you will have to develop that topic in a debate. You will have to write in favor of or against that particular subject as suggested in the examination. Please note that we are to take one stand either for or against the motion. As soon as you see the topic, you should decide whether you want to write for or against the motion. We should select the side where we have more points to write. Format of debate writing. First of all, we have to write the topic. Then on left hand side, write for or against the motion. An ideal debate must consist of 4 paragraphs. Number 1, introduction or salutation. Number 2, problem. Number 3, solution. Number 4, conclusion. Now we discuss each point one by one.
Suppose we have been given a question in the examination to write a debate, and suppose that topic is social media is good. So first of all, suppose this is the paper sheet of your exam. Now you will write that topic in the center of that. Suppose this is the topic, social media is good. You are to write debate on this topic. Now you are to first have to select whether you will write in favor of that topic or you will like to write against that motion. Motion means topic. So whatever you decide, you will write it on the left hand side. Suppose you want to write for the motion. So here you will write for the motion. If you want to write against the motion, you will write against the motion. Then after that, you will start introduction. It is not that we will start writing on the subject immediately. First of all, we have to do introduction. That is, we will say, good morning, gentlemen, good morning, principal, teachers, and my colleagues, my fellow students. And after that, you will introduce yourself also. I am ABC of class 11. I am here to speak for the motion, and then you are to write the name of the topic. Then after that, you will discuss what is the problem, that is what you want to say, what social media means in this question. What you will have to mention, what the social media means, what are its favorable points, what are the benefits of social media. And after that, you will also discuss that if social media is used in a proper perspective, then it can give us a lot of benefits. At the last, you will have to give your conclusion why you favor. And at the last, you will also emphasize that point again, that social media is good. And do not forget to thanks at the last of the topic.
Number 1, introduction. You are not to start writing for or against the motion immediately. You can open the debate with a quotation. It is not a hard and fast rule to open the debate with a quotation, but of course, it gives an edge and psychological advantage to a person who starts with a quotation. Quotation is to be picked according to the stand. If you do not remember any quotation, you can start directly with a formal address or salutation, that is, you will greet the public or the audience and then introduce yourself. After that, you are to mention the name of the topic about which you will be writing and also clarify your stand whether you are for or against the motion. For example, suppose there is a question in the examination as under. Question: Internet has become a necessity of life. For debate writing, write a debate either for or against the motion. 150 to 200 words. Here we can opt to write in favor of or against the motion as per our wish. On the basis of the topic given in the above question, we start the debate writing with a quotation. We are all now connected by the internet like neurons in a giant brain. Then formal salutation. Good morning, respected judges and my dear friends. I am dash of dash class and I am going to give my views for the motion. Here you are to mention the name of topic. Please note that if the name is given in the question, then mention that name. Otherwise, write ABC. Do not mention your own name. Or you can use the following salutation. Good morning everyone, esteemed judges, honorable guests, respected teachers and my fellow students. I dash feel honored to have been given the opportunity to speak for or against the topic. Or good morning, respected principal, teachers, and my dear friends. I am ABC of class 11th. My topic for the day is dash, and I choose to speak for the motion.
In this, here we have given you three options. You can use any of these salutations to start your debate. Please note that here we have given blank. I am. Here you are to write your, not to write your own name. If the name is given in the question itself, suppose here it is written, your name is Ankur or Rubina. You are to write any of these two names here, if that is given. If no name is given, then you are not to write your own name. You are to write ABC, or then you are to write class of class 11 or 12. You may write anything. First, next point to remember is that we are not to mention both these words or against. We are to write whether we are to write for the topic or against the topic. So we will select the word accordingly as per the stand taken by us.
We have already uploaded courses on various important topics such as present tense, past tense, future tense, most common mistakes in English grammar, web applications, cybersecurity, computer virus, etc. You can watch the same on our website prepkirpaclasses.com. Second, problem or reasons or strong points. This is a main paragraph. You can start the second paragraph with a thought provoking question. Underline that question. Based on the topic given in our example, we can write the following question. Can we imagine our life without the internet? Then justify your stand. Otherwise, you can begin with the meaning of the topic or explain the topic in one or two lines. Then you are to mention the problems being faced in this regard. You are to mention the current situation, reasons to support or oppose the topic you are having a debate on. Make sure that you are clear with your thoughts. Present your arguments in a sequence. It is possible that you have too many points or very few points. Choose the best ones out of many.
As already told, that this is the main paragraph of debate writing, and we are to give a thought provoking question. It may happen that in the examination you may not remember any thought provoking question. There is no need to panic. We should not write any thought provoking question. We may start directly with the meaning of the topic and explain that topic, what are its benefits, why you are in favor of that particular topic or against that topic. You are to give the reasons for the same.
You can use some phrases or words to write in favor of or against the emotion. A few examples of such phrases and words are given below. Moreover, or despite, or nevertheless. Some people argue that I strongly believe, I strongly agree or disagree. Let me first explain what the meaning of this term is. The evidence shows, in my opinion, I feel, I would like to draw attention to. In fact, you can find many examples. I think or I do not think. Let me explain my point of view. The main reason for this is. Third, solution. This paragraph needs to be short. You are to give a rational and practical solution for the given problem. If you have a definite solution, you can write for every problem there is a solution. In case you are not able to give one particular solution to the problem, you may give few general ones. It could involve spreading awareness campaigns, stringent laws, and their strict implementation, education, etc. You should use expressions like wherever there is unity, there is always victory. Every situation can be faced and solved if there is unity. Unity is strength. United we stand, divided we fall, and many more. Fourth, conclusion. This paragraph should be short and precise. You can add some glitter to your debate writing with some quotes like the word impossible itself says I am possible. You are to give your opinion in the concluding paragraph. You can write in this way. To conclude, I would once again firmly like to say that then you are to give your opinion or by now you would have realized that. At the last, we should also thank the audience for being such patient listeners.
It is one of the important paragraphs of debate writing, which should be short and precise. And at the last, when you are concluding the debate, you are to choose any of these two or any other way in which you can conclude, in which you have to emphasize the topic, why you have that is, you are in favor or against that point. You are to write that clearly again. That is, if you are in favor of a particular point, say, should capital punishment be abolished? So here you will write to conclude, I would once again firmly like to say that capital punishment should be abolished. Please don't forget that we are to thank the audience at the last for being patient listeners.
We must be aware of the marking scheme in the examination. Debate writing may be of 10 marks or 5 marks and it may differ from state to state. However, broadly the marking scheme will be as under. Number 1, format, opening address and conclusion will be of 1 marks. Number 2, content will carry 4 marks. Number 3, expression will be of 5 marks. So grammatical accuracy, appropriate words and spellings 2.5 marks, or coherence and relevance of ideas and style including proper presentation 2.5 marks. So total 10 marks.
From country to country or state to state, the marking scheme of debate writing may differ. It may be of 5 marks or 10 marks. If it is of 5 marks, then the format will be of 1 mark, content will be of 2 marks, and the expression will carry 2 marks, and the total will be 5 marks. Our main purpose is only to let you understand the importance of each and every paragraph of the debate writing.
There are certain things which we should do in debate writing. Number 1, write down all the points, 1 or 2 words per point in a rough sheet so that you do not forget relevant points while writing and it will help you in maintaining a sequence. Number 2, double check for grammar accuracy and spellings. Number 3, underline the main points is very important. 4th, leave an adequate space between the paragraphs. 5th, always have a few general quotes in handy. 6th, read a lot of debates to get an idea. Next, there are certain points which we should not do while writing a debate. Number 1, never mention your personal details, that is name, school name or address. Number 2, never write in one go. Use proper format and make paragraphs. Third, do not exceed the prescribed word limit, for example, 150 to 200 words. Fourth, do not invest too much time in this question. Keep in mind time constraint. Fifth, do not use slangs or short forms or abbreviations. Sixth, do not write the wrong facts. Seventh, views to be expressed either for or against the motion and not a mixed response.
Here, there are certain things we should remember while writing a debate. We are not to mention our personal name or school name. If in the question paper the name is given, we are to write that name, otherwise, we are to write our name as ABC. Next, we are not to write the whole debate in a single paragraph. We are to write the same in the proper format in the form of paragraphs, as already told. We should also keep in mind that we are to solve other questions also. We should keep the word limit between 150 to 200 words for debate writing. So, if it may happen that we may not be having much to write on a particular topic, we should not feel panic. We can solve this question after solving other questions where we remember more. Next point is we should not use slangs. Slangs means there are certain uh, words which are used in your local language and may not be understandable to the other person who may be living abroad or in other district or in other state. So we should not use that type of words. We should use that words which are in use everywhere. We should not use abbreviations like that. It may happen that you may use abbreviation it's. It may also mean it is, or it may also mean it has. So we should not use such like abbreviations. We should use proper words. We should not write wrong facts in our debate writing to support our opinion. Please note that the teachers who check our answers are in that field for so many years. Even if they find that a particular fact is whether wrong or true, they may search for the same on Google or other site. So never try to mention wrong facts. If you don't remember any fact, leave that. But never try to mention wrong fact. If you remember any true facts, only mention that. Otherwise, if you mention wrong fact, that may carry negative points and your debate may be marked as cancelled. So next point is we should always make our mind whether we are to support the motion or we are to write against the motion. We should not take a mixed stand. At the same time, we are writing in favor of a topic and also taking stand against or favor the motion. We should take only one stand, whether we will write for or against the motion.
Now we will practically see how we can write debate on different topics. Question 1. Online classes are the future of education. Write a debate either for or against the motion. Answer. First of all, we will write the topic in the center. Online classes are the future of education. Then we will write on the left hand side whether we are to write for or against the motion. Here we choose to write in favor of the motion. For the motion, after that, we will write a salutation. Good morning, everyone, esteemed judges, honorable guests, respected teachers, and my fellow students. I am ABC of class 11. I feel honored to have been given the opportunity to speak for the topic Online classes are the future of education style. The recent pandemic has forced everyone to look for a better alternative to the traditional or physical form of learning. Online classes have given the privilege to the students to continue their classes without any worry of lockdown or nationwide closure. You just need a reliable internet connection along with a phone, laptop, or desktop computer. You can take online classes from the comfort of your home. You do not have to get up early, catch the bus, and travel long distances. You do not even have to put on formals to attend an online class. In the case of traditional classes, the students are required to pay for textbooks, transportation, and other institutional facilities in addition to tuition fees. Online education more or less only charges for tuition fees along with a few obligatory charges. You can attend live lectures in minutes. You can also see recorded lectures. It is very hard for people in wheelchairs to attend traditional classes. There are millions of students and teachers who use online education websites such as Udemy, Coursera, Tutorials Points, etc., and apps for their exam preparation. They are mostly free. Online teaching videos make the subject interesting and clearer. I would like to conclude with the statement that online education is a smart, convenient, and cost effective way of getting education. Online education is the future of learning. I am thankful to all of you for being such patient listeners.
When you are to write a debate, as already told, you have to use the proper format. You will first write the topic in the center, then you will write on the left hand side whether you are in favor of that topic or motion or against that topic. Then you will have to write proper salutation. After that, you will give the meaning of that motion or particular topic, and after that you will have to give reasons why you are in favor or against that motion, and at the last you will have to give proper conclusion. You are not to give a mixed response, you are to emphatically emphasize a particular point that you are in favor or against that motion. And at the last, please don't forget to thank the listeners.
Question 2. Online classes are the future of education. Write a debate either for or against the motion. Answer. Online classes are the future of education against the motion. Good morning, respected principal, teachers, and my dear friends. I am ABC of class 11th. My topic for the day is online classes are the future of education, and I choose to speak against the motion. Online, online learning or e-learning means learning conducted via electronic media, typically on the internet. There is no face-to-face interaction between the teacher and the student. It reduces the scope of adjusting and modifying the language according to various audiences. A very small child cannot learn through online classes. The students have to devote their time to digital screens. Online classes have impacted the eyesight and mental development of students. Since it involves only brain work and no physical work, the students get lethargic. As your child will always be on the screen and is only doing virtual meetings with people, he might become hesitant to the outer world and lose his confidence to meet people. This can interfere with the normal growth of the individual. Online education cannot replicate the quality of classroom learning. It would also reduce employment among teachers. Traditional schooling is much more interactive. Teachers do this by making eye contact, paying attention to every student. Students' facial expressions also help the instructors understand what's lacking and help them eliminate confusion in no time. Going to school or class allows you to interact with one another and prepares you for the real world of having to wake up and go to work in the morning. By now, you would have realized that traditional schooling is much better than online education. I am thankful to the audience for being such patient listeners. Question third. Traditional classroom learning is better than online learning. Write a debate either for or against the motion. Answer. Traditional classroom learning is better than online learning. For the motion. Respected principal, teachers, and my dear friends, my name is XYZ and I am here to express my views for the motion. Traditional classroom learning is better than online learning. In today's world, human to human interaction is considerably decreasing, and if school is to be taken away completely for all students, that would cause even more imbalance to social structure. People are calling, tweeting, and texting with one another instead of seeing them face to face. Online classes would only be the next step to further remove people from social interaction with one another. Traditional classes improve our physical fitness and mental alertness. If we have done any mistake, the teacher can rectify the same in the class itself. Interactions with good teachers help motivate students to achieve higher marks. This helps them to learn some good habits such as bathing, breakfast, going to bed at the right time, etc. Physical schools help children adopt discipline. People tend to make friends who support them and mentors who guide them. While face to face education has been around for centuries, online education is still developing. At the end of the day, a student must ask himself or herself a very important question. Am I going to school to learn life skills and learn how to be successful in the future? Or am I going to get a certificate? To conclude, I would once again firmly like to say that traditional classroom learning is better than online learning. I am thankful to all of you for being such patient listeners. Question 4. Pre-board exams are a waste of time. Write a debate either for or against the motion.
First of all, we must clarify what is the meaning of pre-board. If you are the resident of India, then you understand what is the meaning of pre-board. But our courses are seen by the students of our 140 countries as per the data available on Udemy. So we must clarify what is the meaning of pre-board so that you may understand the topic, and only after that you will be able to understand the debate on this topic. In India, we are having three types of boards: state level board, then we are also having CBSE board or ICSE board. In case of 10th or 12th exams, if these are the schools, they may be affiliated to a state level board, or they may be connected with CBSE or ICSE. That is, the final exams of 10th or 12th will be conducted and evaluated by the state board or the national level boards. The same pattern may be available in the different countries, as all the degrees or papers are not set at the annual time by the school itself, because in case of higher exams, for example 10th or 12th, the papers are set by an outside agency, which may be a government agency, and that is called board. Next.
Answer. Pre-board exams are a waste of time. Against the motion. Good morning, respected judges and my dear friends. My name is XYZ and I am here to express my views against the motion. Pre-board exams are a waste of time. Normally, schools conduct one or two full-fledged examinations before their students sit in the final examination conducted by the board. Such examinations are called pre-board examinations. In my opinion, it is incorrect to call pre-board examinations a waste of time. They are extremely useful. They take away a lot of fear and stress related to the board examination and prepare the students for the final exams. These examinations help the students to revise their syllabus so that they may get good marks in the final exams. The results of the pre-board examination tell us how much we are prepared for the final exams. Pre-board examinations provide us the opportunity to identify the weak points so that we can start working on them without feeling stressed. To conclude, I would once again firmly like to say that pre-board exams are not a waste of time, as great things never come from comfort zones. I am thankful to all of you for being such patient listeners. Question 5th. Should capital punishment be abolished? Write a debate in 150 to 200 words either for or against the motion. Here we have given certain tips for writing the debate which will not be there in the exam, but they have been given here only to help you write the debate. Tips. Introduction is to be followed by the meaning of capital punishment. Then we are to give reasons why it should not be abolished. Social reason preserve society from undesirable elements. Psychological fear of death punishment. Conclusion should not be abolished. Answer. Should capital punishment be abolished? Against the motion. Honorable judges, respected principal, teachers, and my dear friends, good morning. Today I feel privileged to present my views against the motion. Capital punishment should be abolished. First of all, I would like to explain what capital punishment is. Capital punishment means the death penalty. It means that to the convict either by hanging or through the electric chair or shooting, etc. It is the severest form of punishment that can be given to a criminal. The daily newspapers are full of horrible crimes. The murderers, serial killers, rapists, terrorists, etc. have already proven by their action that they are not humans. Such inhuman individuals do not deserve to be protected under human rights laws. These hardcore criminals are a threat to the civilized society and deserve to be given capital punishment. If capital punishment is abolished, it would remove this psychological fear in the minds of criminals and they would continue their wrongdoings. The death penalty is a must as it would also refrain others from doing crimes. The death penalty helps ease overpopulation in prisons and ensures that less taxpayers' money is spent for the maintenance of individuals that have acted against the society in the most violent way. To conclude, I would like to firmly say that capital punishment should continue for those who commit terrible crimes such as child rape, group rape, terrorism, etc. What is required is not the abolishment of capital punishment, but a thorough review of the present judicial system and a more scientific approach to the investigation by the law enforcement agencies. I am thankful to all of you for being such patient listeners. Question 6. Should capital punishment be abolished? Write a debate in 150 to 200 words either for or against the motion. Answer. Should capital punishment be abolished? For the motion, honorable judges, respected principal, teachers, and my dear friends, good morning. Today I feel privileged to present my views for the motion capital punishment should be abolished. First of all, I would like to explain what capital punishment is. Capital punishment means the death penalty. It means death to the convict either by hanging or through the electric chair or shooting, etc. It is the severest form of punishment that can be given to a criminal. I strongly believe that capital punishment should be abolished. By giving someone the death penalty, it does not mean that the crime is over. Capital punishment is no way helps or provides relief to the victim or victim's family. Instead, imprisonment is far better to make a criminal realize his fault and to give him an opportunity to reform himself. According to the United Nations official data, today more than two-thirds of the member states of the UN have either abolished the death penalty or simply do not implement it. There is no more place for capital punishment in a civilized country. Murders and other horrible crimes have not stopped in spite of it. Moreover, judges are not infallible and there are instances where innocent people have been sent to the gallows owing to some error of judgment. The death penalty is not considered just and appropriate as in some cases influential and rich people hire good and reputed lawyers and go scot free. But on the other hand, those who cannot afford a good lawyer succumb to death. After analyzing 29 years of US murder data from 1987 through 2015, Death Penalty Information Center has found no evidence that the death penalty deters murder or protects police. Both the former Secretary Generals of UN Ban Ki-moon and Kofi Annan favored and promoted the abolition of the death penalty. UN General Assembly also shows its support towards the abolition of capital punishment. Amnesty International is also against capital punishment. So capital punishment should be abolished, and I would like to conclude with the words of Mahatma Gandhi: an eye for an eye will make the whole world blind. I am thankful to all of you for being such patient listeners. If you like our video, please like, share and subscribe our channel. Thank you.